Great day, great day. I know, it's been a while, and I'm somewhere else. Yeah. So, you know, I'm sitting around here minding my business, and I decided, after watching With Love from Megan Sussex, I decided to try out that one pot pasta deal. So I decided not to bore you with the putting together, because if you wanted to know her exact recipe, go to Netflix. Okay, this right here is the completed dish. Tomatoes, arugula, garlic, olive oil, spinach, because I don't like kale. Kale is basically green air. Spinach and arugula. And of course, I boiled the water since I do not have a teapot handy. But this is it. And of course, I seasoned it with salt and Parmesan cheese. So what we're going to do is I'm going to spoon some up for youngest son, and I'm going to try some on camera. All right. Say hey to Admiral Burnham. She's going to have company shortly. So I got my portion. So youngest son gave me 2 thumbs up, which is high praise from him. So I give this a minute. Hopefully I didn't overcook it, because yeah, you're supposed to let the spaghetti go to al dente. But I wanted to make sure that the tomatoes and everything else was cooked, so might have overcooked it a smidge, but we'll see. We shall see. Okay. A little bit on the mushy side, yes, because I did cook the spaghetti a little bit too long, but taste-wise, excellent. Okay. So now I know, don't let the spaghetti go so long. But this is actually pretty good. All right. And I made it pretty much with only one substitution. I only substituted the kale because I don't do kale. Okay. All right, I dig it. I dig it. This will be for those nights where, I don't have time to cook no elaborate meal. So we're going to throw together a little something, something, so you can fill your belly before you go to sleep. So, yeah. And I'm definitely going to be tuned in to season 2 of With Love, Megan, because we are Team Sussex over here. Team Sussex over here. Now, in other updates, okay, I'll have comic book content coming. I've been really lazy, and I've been accumulating comics, but I'm still waiting for one more order. Since Fat Jack's closed, my local LCS, I haven't decided yet whether I'm going to frequent any of the other comic book shops in Philly, because there's a couple of them that I have not been to yet, because they're in a section of Philadelphia that I don't like to visit. And the comic book store on South Street, I usually, when I go there, the vibes aren't kicking, even though it's black owned, but the vibes aren't right. So I will not hang out where the vibes aren't right. So I've got comics from Lone Star that I got. I'm filling up some holes. I just recently closed one of my holes for my nostalgic comic collection, recollecting all the comics that I had when I was a child and when I first got into comics. And then maybe I'll tell you the story of how I lost my first box of comics. So that was pretty traumatic. So that'll probably be a story time. And Things from Another World, an online comic shop, they closed their online doors. So I used to pre-order from there. But now I don't pre-order from there anymore. So if I do pre-orders, it will be from one of my two mainstays. It will be either mycomicshop.com, Lone Star Comics, or Midtown. And if I want to get exclusives, I've discovered a new spot, Unknown Comics Online. My only issue with them is they take forever to ship their stuff. So I have a nice set. They have a banging sale going on right now. You buy 10 comics, you get 5 for free. And all of their trade exclusives and their virgins, they lowered the prices. Because I never understand how people have a business that they don't like to sell their comics. So, on Unknown Comics, UNKNOWN, unknowncomics.com. They got a decent sale going on, but I'm warning you, it's going to take you a while to get your comics. So if you're patient, like I am, because I bought comics, I want to say, in the beginning of this month. And it is now next to the last day of this month, and I haven't gotten them yet. But I got them for a nice price. I'm willing to wait. But that's the only thing about Unknown. That's why I wouldn't give them a 5 out of 5. Because the shipping times, they're pretty precarious. And they just moved their warehouse. So, yeah. They looked at all the stuff they're trying to move. And then they realized, okay, we got way too much. We got to put some of this stuff on sale so these people can buy them. And they even got a program where you can buy a pallet of comics, like 150,000 of them. And it's like, oh, I would love to do that. Because one of my goals, I want to at least open up a comic shop of my own or a bookstore and have comics in it. So that's pretty much one of my bucket list things that I really want to do. So, and that's the best place where you can buy a decent amount of good comics from. They're not going to send you trash. Because I bought a short box of comics from them. They were all exclusives. So, some more exclusive than others, but still, they're not dollar store comics. They're not dollar store. They're not dollar comics. But I will definitely have like a dollar bins, because that's usually the best way to get traffic to come into your store to buy the other stuff if you have decent comics for $1. Because $4.99 a comic these days, that's pricing the children out. And that's really what this is supposed to be for. It's supposed to be for the children. So yeah, I will get to the comic comment. I got a few irons in my fire. Once I put the fire out, and them irons are done, then I can get back to doing the stuff that I love and stuff that I want to do. So yeah, comic content is coming. Don't you worry. So in the meantime, I'll give you a couple of these day in the life of Star Dancer Supremes, And of course, like I said, trying out foods, because I'm a foodie. Fat chick who likes to eat. That's me. And also your friendly neighborhood black comic feminist. Yeah. You're going to get to know me. Those who don't already know me, you're going to get to know me soon. So, yeah. So, enjoy your night and keep an eye on this space. Great day. To black women only.